money magnet, draped in designer, I stay high fashion. Kiss you bougie, know I'm high maintenance.
What's up with it, y'all? It's Big Boss coming back with another Before You Buy. And in today's video, we are doing my fragrance, Honey Water. Okay, I've been wearing this fragrance for about like 5 months now, and it's my personal fragrance. So I want actually, before I get into how this fragrance smells, I want to let y'all know that I am breaking down this review into 4 categories: the smell, the performance, the occasion, and the final verdict. But before I get into the first category, I do want to let y'all know, how did I come up with this fragrance? Okay, so I came out with my first 3 fragrances, which was the Boss, the Stud, and the Jock. And over a period of time, they really didn't come out how I thought they was gonna come out. Like the Boss does not smell like how, when I came up with the name, the fragrance was supposed to smell. I wanted the name of the fragrance to match the smell. So when you spray on the Boss, you're supposed to smell like a boss. When you spray on the Stud, you're supposed to smell like you get women. When you spray on the Jock, you're supposed to be that gym scent. Them fragrances right now, they smell so good, but that's why it's just like they didn't kind of morphed into their own interpretation of what a Boss, the Stud, and the Jock was gonna smell like. Now, I was thinking about coming out with a fragrance called the Hunk, but I don't know, I really wanted to get off of describing a person and trying to smell like that person, because if you're a boss, you can smell sweet or masculine. Like, you really can't. I didn't want to put a smell on a person. When I came up with Honey Water, I wanted to make a fragrance that when you read the name, it smells like exactly what the name says. So I'll come up with the name first, and then when I have all my thousands of oils in front of me, and I'm dropping each thing into the tester, and I'm testing it, and I'm dropping each oil, I started out with honey. I had found a supplier who made a real good smelling oil that smelled like honey. I got that in, and I put that into like the beaker, and I smelled that, and I was like, it's too tangy, too sticky. Where would you wear it? It just smells like honey. So I know I wanted to call it Honey Water, but it's smelling just like honey with some alcohol. I was like, no, I don't really like that. So then I had to build upon the top notes, and I used like citron, I used like bergamot, and I used like lemon to build the top notes. So I was thinking like, okay, so I'm going to have honey in the base, I'm gonna build on top of that, and it's gonna have like honey with some citrus in it. And then I was smelling that, and I was really liking how that smelled. So I kind of built on top of a citrus honey fragrance. I did add some vanilla. What was that? Lavender. I did add some lavender in this to give it like a little floral nuance, because I just knew like once it dries down to the middle notes and have like that little hint of citrus in there, I still wanted to be a little floral, a little sexy, and I wanted this fragrance to be like unisex. So whoever you are, you could pick this fragrance up and wear it. Now, to come to find out, I made the fragrance, made the labels, picked out my bottle designs. I did everything I was supposed to do, and I had let my friend D smell it. Now, D has a lot of fragrances, and he smelt it, and he was like, you know what this fragrance remind me of? And I was kind of upset, because I'm like, I didn't want this fragrance to remind anybody of any other fragrance. I want to be unique. But as you know, there are hundreds and millions of different unique fragrances out there, so me coming out with a unique scent was going to be a challenge. But he said it smells like Georgioff Nexus. Okay, that's what he told me. And I still haven't smelled Nexus to this day. Okay, I think I had like a sample of it a long time ago, but I forgot. So I haven't smelled it. I don't remember. I did smell it, but I don't remember. So I don't know what it smelled like, and I don't remember. But he says that this is what Honey Water reminds him of, is Nexus. So that's kind of a little backstory on Honey Water. It's $109 on the website. I know it's the most expensive fragrance on my website, but that's only because of the oils I put in here. It's just very expensive, and I just want to make a good profit, because even when I send this fragrance off to influencers, when I run ads and I let the distributors get they cut, I still want to make a profit. You feel me? So $109 was a good little profit margin. Man, it's still kind of good, because a lot of fragrance reviewers are coming out with fragrances that are $150, $200, $300. So I feel like $109 is good. And I have a sale going on where you can get, I think it's a sale where you can get 20% off. So just go to the website, look at the announcement bar, and there should be a sale up there. But let's go ahead and get into this fragrance and the smell. Okay, y'all, when y'all first spray on this fragrance, you're going to get a floral honey sensation. Okay, floral honey citrus. That is what you're getting out of the smell. And I kind of already described the smell a little bit in my little intro. So let's just go ahead and get to the performance. Now, getting into the performance, it's kind of tricky because this fragrance didn't release yet. So I think that would be up for interpretation. Everybody's skincare regimen is different. So you putting on your cologne and how I put on my cologne is different. I know I can make a fragrance last 12 hours, even if Fragrantica say it only can last 4 hours. So it's really up for interpretation. But I would say that this fragrance lasts a moderate amount of time for anybody that's wearing it. Okay, moderate to like long lasting. If you think 6 hours is long lasting, then it lasts long to you. But if you think 6 hours doesn't last a long time, then it doesn't last long. So I know a lot of fragrances that last all day. I'll put this right in the middle, probably like 6 to 8 hours. I like it. Let's get into the occasion you want to wear this fragrance. Now, when I made honey water, I wanted to make honey water smell like a real sexy everyday fragrance. See, the everyday fragrance of today is always like the fresh, clean, Sauvage, Blue de Chanel, woody type fragrance. And I just knew, like, I want to insert sweetness into an everyday scent. So I knew if I put enough floral, enough citrus in there, it would lean towards a fresher nuance. And I was going to just add that honey in there to like just bring it out, to make it stand out and be a little unique than what everybody else be wearing. Okay, I could have put cinnamon in here, but I didn't. I was like, I'm going to stick to honey. And I just added cinnamon to my other fragrance, Red Fall, because I always wanted to make a slightly spicier scent, whatever. But that's besides the point. When it comes to occasion, every day, okay, this is very versatile. You can wear this for all the seasons. Every season you can wear this fragrance. Okay, you can wear it with a coat on, you can wear it with some long sleeves on. This fragrance is really dense as well. I made sure I put 50% oil and I cut that with the other 50% of alcohol. So this is an extract de parfum. I did not put it on a bottle because I don't know, it's just like, this is honey water. You feel me? I don't know, like, I feel like when people say eau de parfum and when people say eau de toilette, parfum, extract de parfum, I just kind of think that's like a marketing term, and I wanted the fragrance to speak for itself, because there are some toilettes that last longer than parfums, vice versa. So I didn't even want to use that marketing term, and then I didn't want y'all to think there's going to be a honey water parfum or a honey water eau de parfum. I didn't want to really get into all them type of flankers. You know what I mean? I ain't really all into that. I'm into making sequels. Now, will I ever upgrade honey water and come out with a new envisioning of it in the future? I might. So you want to go pick up the bottles before I come out with a new version, because the old Boss I made and how was a Boss 2, when I come out with like the honey water 2, there will not be no honey water 1s. So if y'all get it right now and y'all still got the bottle, y'all be the only ones in the world that got the old formulation of honey water. But like I said, this is an everyday scent. I wear it all the time. I like it. When I'm wearing this fragrance, I think this is a real good, like, white t-shirt, shorts, forces, skin out. Just make sure you have your skin showing when you're wearing this fragrance, okay? Now, let's get into the final verdict. And I will be honest. All right, y'all. So for the final verdict, this one is going to be polarizing. Why? Because it's my fragrance. Chris, how can you review your own fragrance? How can you review it without being biased? Easily. Because if I rate this fragrance and I tell y'all how I like it and how I enjoy it, y'all can watch my other reviews and it will line up with everything else I've been saying. So if I smelt this fragrance and I never smelt anything else, I will give this fragrance a 9 out of 10. You know, I would. Okay, I really would. Like, if I smelt this fragrance, I give it a 9 out of 10. You know why? Because it's sweet, it's fresh, it's different, it's sexy. Women love it. I've never come across a woman that didn't say she loved this fragrance. You can wear it all day. It lasts a good amount of time. The price value is great. I love the bottle. Why? Because I made the bottle. I love the label. Why? Because I made the label. So it's right up my alley. I love circular, simple bottles like this. Dior Sauvage has a circle bottle. Who else has a circle bottle? Not that many companies have circle bottles, I see, but I do. Okay, so I give this a 9 out of 10. If you bought this fragrance, it should be on its way to you right now. So check your tracking number. Okay, I love y'all so much. I'm Big Boss. Honey water.